Hey, what's up, y'all? How y'all doing? Here, gun range. Got the 12 gauge. B&H, Bestarms. I'm ready to do a review on this. Just to kind of let y'all know. I'm hoping I can get good footage. Y'all can hear me, but you can't see me. But, got the drum, clip, magazine, downrange, whatever. Trying to see if I can get good position on this, because I don't know how well it's going to be. Normally, I wouldn't be shouldering this. Trying to get a better position on this camera. Alright, that works. So, I'm not going to be shouldering it with a tripod, just so y'all can see its performance. Y'all see what it looks like, scope, whatever. But moment of truth is coming up. Again, this is from B&H Bestarms. We'll see how this goes. Give me a second. I want to try to get this camera in better position. No, it's not the best footage, but it is what it is. Of course, it's a shotgun, so it don't really need to be zeroed in. All this is just aesthetics. You don't really need all this stuff. But we're going to use it anyway. Bring y'all back. It's a little bit more. All right. You ready to find out what you made of? All right. I like that. Actually zeroed in pretty good. Considering. Let's go a little higher on the target. Not bad. Baby got kicked like I like it. Now we're into the second clip. A little bit higher.
Want to use this when you sit down and like aim it out better?
Yeah, that's fine. Thank you. Appreciate
Not a
it. Yeah, I ain't gonna have no shoulder after this. Nice. So far, so good. Not a jam. Ran perfectly smooth so far. Now we're gonna use the drum. Now that's 10 rounds so far, and there's another 20 in this. I don't know how good these drum work because I never used them before, but we'll see. Ready. Not so much for that.
You're jammed.
Yeah. Yeah, it's this.
Yeah. There you go.
Yeah. I don't think it's pretty good for the drum, but it ran through the clips perfectly.
The 100 round, it depends how tight the spring is in that drum mag.
Yeah.
It's probably just feeding too hard or too light,
Right.
which is causing the misfire.
Yeah,
It's
but
not feeding properly.
when I ran the clips through, perfect.
Yeah, the magazine's
No,
fed,
yeah,
right?
yeah. But this, I already knew that it might be an issue with this
Yeah.
one, but you know, it is what it is. It done already unjammed, jammed, but it didn't jam. It actually, this is just not feeding it well. But this video is gonna be legit. I'm not gonna edit anything. I'm gonna do it exactly what it is. So I wouldn't recommend this.
All right.
Because even when it was running straight through, it wasn't feeding it in, so it wasn't jamming. It just this wasn't springing it. Yeah. Yeah, I wouldn't suggest it. Yeah, I wouldn't suggest using this. But the clips, perfect. That drum is not good for this. It's fun. Yeah, I don't even hear recycling.
Yeah, I didn't hear it that time either.
Yeah. Yeah, it's not recycling right. That's it. It's empty. But I wouldn't suggest using the drum. But
How many fit in that drum?
20.
20?
Yeah. I mean, you might find a drum that's maybe better feeding, might have a little more tension to it, but this didn't seem like it had a lot of tension to the. It's real light.
Is it new?
Yeah, it's brand new. Might have to shoot some oil in it.
Maybe.
Yeah, but it was more for me to just test this out to see how reliable it was. More so with the what it come with, which is the magazines that it come with. And if I was gonna buy another one, I would. Cause I ran through both mags. It ran smooth, perfectly.
Oh, it's got a little choke in there too.
Yeah.
I got that. Like, what is that?
Yeah, I don't know.
There's a plate there. That's a choke. You can take that out and probably stick more in there.
Yeah. But I ended up getting 20 in there. So, but I don't like. I can feel it. Don't feel like it's that smooth.
Yeah.
But if I had the the gun itself with the magazines that it come with, I would run it that way. The drum was just extra. But there y'all have it. I got a few more rounds. I'm gonna put through it, and let's see what happens. But I wouldn't suggest using that drum. I mean, you don't really need it. What I've noticed about the drum is that, let me just show y'all. I'm not gonna edit this video. It's gonna be legit the same way it is. But this has a choke on there, like he was talking about. But it's not really very smooth. So this drum right here isn't the best for this. So I'm not going to blame the gun for what the drum is doing, because it wasn't recycling it back in there. So maybe I should probably put some oil in the drum, make it cycle smoother, but it wasn't cycling. But when I was running it through the clips that come with the gun, which is really what you care more so about than having that big drum or whatever. Now they might run better with another drum. It might run better with another drum, but I'm not too crazy about that drum. But I'm gonna run another few rounds through the clips, because as y'all can see, I still put a few rounds through this gun, and I still recommend it, honestly. And like I said, I'm not gonna edit the video. It's gonna be legit just the way it was. Changing anything. It's gonna be raw, just like it is. Like I said, it's I like the gun. If somebody asks me would I buy another one, yeah. I just would be more mindful of the drum part. But the drum, it's not about the gun so much. I ran 30 rounds through this gun so far. And I'm getting ready to run another 5 in this clip. And it's running hot. It's hot, but my whole thing was not real hot, it's like warm. My whole thing with this was just how reliable it will be. That's all. Is it worth the money? Yeah, by far. Would I buy another one? Yes, I would. So far. be done with this video. Only got 6 screws. But I just gotta get y'all an idea what. Probably should have tightened this stuff up earlier more, but I didn't. But that's not important. It's just how the gun performs the bigger fishing. And so far, so good. I like it. So, this time, I'm gonna get it a chest shot. Next shot. Scope's a little bit off, but not that bad. That's why I said this stuff is not really for this gun. Because as y'all can see, the vibration. Well, I didn't really tighten it. I hand tightened it. I need to get a screwdriver and tighten it. But as y'all can see, all this little bit of smoke coming off of it. It's because she's putting it work. Yes, definitely. Like I said, the drum, not so much. The spring on the drum isn't the best, so it wasn't actually feeding it into the rifle good. So would I suggest using the drum? Probably not. But the clips that came with the gun, I never had an issue with it whatsoever. It probably would have ran smooth if the drum was feeding it well, but it wasn't the gun. It was actually the drum, not the firearm. But man, this thing, I like it. I like it a lot. Would I suggest getting it? Would I buy another one? Yes. Just a different look. But I do like this look. But definitely, I like this gun a whole lot. B&H Bestarms. Thank you. Appreciate it.
Do what?
Like it. B&H Bestarms.
Yeah, we're working on that one.
You guys did your thing with this one. It's exactly what I wanted. Like I said, I don't like the
small event going over there.
I don't like the drum, but I don't suggest using the drum unless you find a good one that's reliable. But the drum wasn't feeding it back in there. It wasn't recycling it like it should. Maybe if I put some oil in there, it probably would, but it was working. The gun worked perfectly outside of that drum being the issue. But when I ran it through the clips that came with the gun, not one time did it act like it didn't want to fire. But y'all have a blessed, wonderful day. I'm out of here. Peace.